This is Alert Day Trading. The goal of this video is to journal my trades and go over any mistakes I made or any good behaviors that I'd like to duplicate. Of course, the mistakes I would like to minimize. So by journaling these trades, that is my goal, to minimize my mistakes and increase my good behaviors. So I got on one of my scanners, I saw ASDN trading higher right here. So I waited for the first red candle to close. My strategy is to buy at the break of the previous candle's high after the first red candle closes. Ended up with two red candles. So I saw in the daily chart there was some resistance at about the 20-cent range. So I wanted the EMA to come up because I use the EMA as a stop loss parameter. So we're looking at break of this candle right here is, let's say, about a little over 17 cents, 17.50-ish. And stop loss would be around 15 cents. That's 2.5 cents in hopes to make 2.5 cents. That's a 1-to-1 risk to reward. My goal is to get to 1-to-2. So I waited even more. And I ended up buying at 8.45, which would be right here. So as the price continued to pull back, the EMA was getting higher and higher, reducing my risk and increasing my reward. So I ended up getting in at the break of this candle. I didn't get in over here. I could have lowered my entry level and would have been a much nicer reward, but ended up entering around 17 cents. And as the price increased, my average was about 17.70-ish. So there you go. With some slippage, my risk to reward ended up being a little bit about 1-to-1, better than 1-to-1, not 1-to-2 that I was hoping for. Well, let's see. Actually, the stop loss would have been right below 16 cents now because the EMA was getting higher, so I kind of ignored that. That would have been my safe, if nothing triggered, I probably would have just make sure to get out at the break of this low here, but probably would have scaled out at breaks below these candles and then just finally out here. So my risk to reward ended up being about 3 cents to the upside and then about less than 2 cents to the downside. So it's about 1 to 1.5, almost 2. And then we got this nice push up to 21 cents. Then all of a sudden the volume just was not there. So I was hoping for a volume, this blue bar to be as high as that. But look at that low volume. So I just started scaling out. I think I got about 3/5 of my position, around 20 cents. So that was a nice move, and then I just left the rest of my position at break even in case we saw another move higher. I saw potential to maybe 30 cents, but just the volume wasn't there. So I ended up getting stopped out on the rest of my position at break even. So this trade turned into a small winner which is good. It balances out my small losses. And just being patient for the stock that just trends nicely and ends up being a big winner. Alright, so that was my trade. I followed my plan. My risk to reward, I probably could have done better, but it was an improvement from the previous trade, so that's good. And of course, we strive for perfection, but I do believe there is no such thing as perfection. You just get really close to it. So just minimize your mistakes and increase your good behaviors, and hopefully that will lead to a trend in success. So good luck. I hope you can learn something from my trade, and I hope you'll have a good day. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, this video is just for me to journal my trades, and if you can learn something from my trading, great. I'm not giving any advice, but I'm just sharing my experiences. All right, have a good day.